Everybody, Patty Ann here. As you can see, I've gotten an email from someone and they said, help me please. I bought this file and it looks like the one on the left, but I want it to be like the one on the right and I don't know how to do it. So let's go here. This is what she bought from Etsy, a side bow applique. It says it's an applique sweatshirt design and it looks really cute. It's one of those ones I guess you put on the corner of a sweatshirt. But when she opened it, it wasn't exactly the way she wanted it. As you can see, if I get rid of this one, delete. Okay, and I'll get rid of the text here, delete. This is what she got when she purchased it. And if you look really close, as you can see, it isn't just an applique, those are all stitches in there. And that's really not what she wanted. So the way to fix this is this. I'm going to move this over a little bit and maybe scroll in just a tad. Okay, because I guess the first thing I want you to do is watch the stitch simulator. So I have the stitch simulator right here, right up here, and I'm going to click on it and, oopsie, there it is. And I'm going to run the stitch simulator. Notice it's doing all kinds of stitches. It's not really applique, but I think she wants to use it for applique, or I know for sure she only wants the outside satin stitch, which is going to come right now. See it there? That's the satin stitch. Okay, that's what she wants. She wants to know, how can I get that? Because it's just one color. Well, this is a pretty easy technique, and you can use it for a lot of stuff in Embrilliance or with your embroidery. So again, what I would do is there's my original design, and I would come again to the stitch simulator, and all I'm going to do is run the stitch simulator until it gets past the stuff that I do not want. Okay, so it's coming close. It's getting very close now. When it gets real close like that, whoops, I went too far. When it gets real close like this and there's just a drip, I call it, of stuff that I want to. Now let me tell you this, every time you change, like you scroll in and scroll out, you have to run the stitch simulator again. So let me do that again and get back to where we were, right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna hit this button up here. To the right of the stop sign, there are blue triangles. I'm going to hit the one on the right, and you can just try to see which one you like. And hopefully you can see when I'm doing this, that there's a little crosshair moving back and forth. Can you see that? I did the one on the left first so you could see it, and that's opening it back up. To close it and to get to the end of the part I don't want, I click on the right one and look carefully. It's getting close, still not closed up, still not closed up, still not, there's drip there. Okay, I'd say there it's closed up, but the little crosshair's right here, and I'd really like it to move a little closer this way. So I'm gonna keep hitting the button until it gets up near, okay, I think right there. Do you see where it is right there? I'm going to hit stop, right up here, the stop sign. That's gonna allow me to change the color of any stitches that come after where I said stop. So notice over here, there's just one color and it's called default 2. When I hit stop and this color picker is gonna come up, I'm gonna change it into something totally different, and I guess I'll just turning it into this pink color, kind of a red. Nothing happens yet. Make sure you say okay. When I click on okay right here, watch what happens over here in the objects panel and watch what happens to my design. Oh, look at that. All right, look at this thing right here. I don't want that. So I must not have stopped it exactly where I wanted to. So I'm going to use because I don't want that line right there, I'm going to use my back arrow and I'm going to run through this again. So once again, I'm going to get the stitch simulator and I'm going to go like this, whoopsie daisy, all the way until here, there. I'm going to hit my one at a time button. So see, I'm moving it Oh, I see what happened. See how it went way back in, right back in here where I stopped it before? I don't want that. And it's way back at this side too. I don't want that either, so I'm gonna go forward. Now I'm gonna stop it. Stop. I'm gonna change it to that pink color again. And now when I say, okay, let's see if it works out better. Ah, perfect. And now if we look over here in the objects panel, notice we have two objects. The first one, which was default 2, and the second one. And if I scroll out and we watch the stitch simulator, you can see what's going to happen. It's going to do all this stitching thing first. It's going to finish. Your machine is going to stop and allow you to change your thread color, and then it's going to go on and do this part. So, since she did not want the blue part at all, the stitching, she just wants this, the satin border. All I have to do is I can come up here, click on this, and hit delete on my keyboard, and now it's gone. And that's exactly what she wants. So now all she has in the design is this. Isn't that cool? I just love using this stop button for so many things. So what would she do now? She would come up here to File, Save Stitch File As. That's what I would do if I was ready to take it to my machine. I would say Save Stitch File As. And I've already saved it once as Snowflake Satin Outline when I practiced for you guys. So I'll just do that again. And when I say save, it's going to say it already exists. Do you want to overwrite it or something like that? And I will say yes. So I'm going to say save. Yes, it already exists. Do you want to replace it? Yes. So now if I go to open and I find that thing, there it is. Okay, that opened in a new window, and as you can see, all that it is the satin that she wanted on the outside. So I hope you like this tutorial. Don't forget to look down below. There's a sale going on in Embrilliance right now, and you get an extra 10% off. The stuff's already on sale, but if you use my code down below and use my link, you get an extra 10% off. So Happy New Year, and I hope you like this tutorial. Bye for now.